What's up, guys? This is Theo here, and welcome to CodeCademy Introduction to Python, Part 10. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to click on Login, and let me log in with my Gmail account. And so we're on Part 10, so let's look at Python, and let's see where we are. So we are on Python lists and dictionaries. Let's go. So we're going to click on here. Go, looks like this has 14. See if we can knock it out. So 1. So it's going to explain a little bit about a list. Basically, a list is like the Python version of an array. So go ahead and add a fourth. Just enter the name of your favorite animal as a string. So let's see, let's reset this code and let's just enter a cat. I really like cats. Let's save and submit. And it's just the fourth animal with the zoo, and then it's accessing that index, very similar to JavaScript. So let's reset this and print a statement. Write a statement that prints the result, adding the second and fourth items of the list. So we'll say print numbers of the second one is the second index, so 0, 1, because lists and arrays are 0 based, plus we want the second and the fourth, so numbers of 3. Okay, so let's try and run this, and we get 14 because we're 6 plus 8. Cool. Let's reset our code and write an assignment statement that will replace the item that currently holds the value tiger with another animal. So we'll say zoo animals, and then 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, and we just want to change this to cat. We're going to update it to cat, and we're going to submit our code. Cool. Let's reset our code, and on line 5, 6, and 7, append 3 more items onto the suitcase list. So append is like the JavaScript push. So we'll do suitcase.append hat suitcase.append we'll do sunscreen, and we'll do suitcase.append goggles, maybe. And let's submit our code, or sorry, list of length, set this to the length of the suitcase. So we'll do suitcase.length. Alright, assign a value to list.length. So is there not, oh my bad, sorry, length. I'm thinking in JavaScript. Length, suitcase. And remember to assign suitcase.append. Oh, didn't close it off. And good to go. So next up, let's reset this code. And so on line 4, create a list called middle, containing only 2 items, 2 middle items from the suitcase. So we'll do suitcase, and we're going to start at 2. So 0, 1, 2, and we want to do, I think, 2 to 4, index 2 and 3. And then last will be index suitcase 4 and 5. Let's run our code. Looks like your middle slice is passport instead of passport laptop. Oh, okay, so 2 to 4 and 4 to 6, I think. Let me try it out. There we go. Let's reset our code. Assign dog to a slice of animals from index 3. So we'll do animals, and we want 3, but not including 6. So I think we can still do 3 to 6. And then frog from 7 to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to, I guess, what would it be, 10? Let's try that out. From the 7th character to the end, animals. Let's run that. Looks like the frog contains rog instead of frog. Sorry, so 6, and let's run it. Cool. Next up, use the .index item function to find the index of duck. Assign that result to the variable called duck index. So we'll do animals .index, and then we're going to pass it duck as the object or the string, and then insert index item, then insert index item the string cobra at that index. So we'll do animals dot insert, and we're going to pass it the duck index. The second argument we're going to pass it is cobra. Now let's run that. There we go. Awesome. So we've replaced duck with cobra. Next up, we are going to write a statement in the indented part of the for loop that prints a number equal to 2 times the number for every list. So we're going to print 2 times whatever number is in the list. So there we go, doubled everything. Let's reset our code and write a for loop that iterates over start list. So we'll say for item in list, and let me make sure I have the right syntax. And append each number squared to square list. So we'll say square list dot append item and then to squared, and then we're going to sort square list. So dot sort, I think. Let me make sure. Okay, cool. Type object is not iterable. Line 5 for item in list, for item in start list. Let me run that again. There we go. Cool. Now we're going to look at dictionaries. Dictionaries allow you to store key value pairs. So print the values stored under the sloth and Burmese Python keys. Okay, so we want to print out residence of sloth. So we're going to give it the key, and then it's going to give us the value. Then we also want to print out Burmese Python. Well, we want to print out 106, so we're going to locate that key. And there we go. Awesome. Let's reset our code and add at least 3 more key value pairs to the menu variable with the dish name as a string for the key and the price, a float or integer as the value. Okay, so we're going to say menu of pizza, and we're going to assign that equal to, I don't know, $20, and menu of pasta, send that equal to 15, and menu of sandwich, that's going to be $8. $8. Let's run our code. Awesome. And next up, what we're going to do is delete the sloth and Bengal tiger items from zoo animals using delete. So we're going to delete zoo animals of, remember, we're going to pass it the key, so sloth. And then we're going to delete zoo animals. Let me put the L on there. Of, what's the next one we want to pass it? We want to pass it Bengal tiger, and set the value associated with rockhopper penguin to anything other than Arctic exhibit. So we'll say zoo animals of rockhopper penguin, and we want to set that equal to I don't know, wild zebra. I don't know. I really don't. I'm not feeling that creative, but awesome. So let's run it, and there it is. And let's see, do we have one more? We have a few more. Start our next lesson and remove dagger from the list of items. So we'll do delete backpack, and we're gonna pass it. Let's look real quick. Oh no, sorry. So this is, we can use .remove on here. We can just pass it the string. So backpack, because this is a list, not a dictionary. Remove, and then we'll pass it dagger, and good to go. And last thing we will do is add a key to inventory called pocket. So we'll say inventory pocket, and set the value equal to a list. So the value is going to be a list, a new list. We can just do it like that. New list with seashell, strange, berry, and lint. And then what we want to do then is sort the items in the list under the backpack key. So we'll say under the backpack key, hold on, let me see. So dot sort the byte items in the list under the backpack key. Hold on. So okay, so we'll say. Let me make sure I'm understanding it correctly. So dot sort the items in the list. Okay. Added our list. We'll say inventory. Okay, so we're going to say inventory of backpack is going to be equal to inventory of pocket. And then we're going to call dot sort on it. And then after that, we're going to remove dagger from the list of items stored under the backpack key. So we're going to do inventory of backpack dot remove. We're going to pass it dagger. Hold on. Then remove dagger from the list of items stored under the backpack key. Inventory dot backpack dot sort the items in the list under the backpack key. Oh, my bad. Inventory of backpack dot sort, and then we're going to remove dagger, and then we're going to add 50 to the number stored under the gold key. So we say inventory of backpack, and we're going to say dot inventory of gold is going to be plus or equal to 50. And let me run our code. It looks like you do not have all the correct items in the inventory pocket. Seashell, strange, berry, lit. Okay, cool. So that's it for this lesson, guys. We just finished Python list and dictionary. That was lesson 10. Looks like next up will be a day at the supermarket. Let's manage our own supermarket and buy some goods along the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed lesson 10. Make sure to like, comment, and as always, please subscribe and support the channel. It means a lot. Thanks, and see you guys in the next videos. Take care. Have a great day.